Taking a look at USTC, we can see that USTC is starting to sell off once again. So we can actually take our fib from the most recent high before the crash and drag it down to the low of the crash. And you can see that you had a 618 retracement rejection. Now you can actually zoom in and see that you also just had a 382 retracement rejection, which means that USTC is considered very bearish as long as it's below 1.4 cents, in my opinion. In order to confirm the bottom is in, at least in the short term, we would need to see Terra Classic get over this 14 level. As long as it's below 14, we would actually be looking for another move down back to the low. Now, if Terra Classic is able to get over 14.7, then you'd be looking for a larger move up to 19. And as I just told you earlier, you got rejected at 19. So getting through 19, in my opinion, would confirm the bottom indefinitely. And we'd be looking for a larger rally, potentially back to the high, and maybe even a new local high up in the 5 cent range. But as long as Terra Classic is below 11 or 14 rather, it is actually very bearish, and a move down below 11 would actually confirm that theory that it is bearish, and you'd probably come back down to the low. So in my opinion, in order to invalidate a new move down to a low down here, Terra Classic has to get over 14. As long as it's below 14, it's considered bearish. If it gets over 14, it's considered short-term bullish, and a larger move up to 19 would follow. And in my opinion, getting over 19 would confirm that the bottom is in, and a larger rally up here will take place. But again, as long as we're below 14, there's no reason to assume that Terra Classic is bullish, in my opinion.